Manchester United taking on Bristol City in the League Cup, looking to get to the semi-final. This is the watch along, so I hope everyone's doing well this evening. Just wait for a few people to join the live stream. Hopefully everything is going okay. And that Manchester United can get the job this evening. Let's just see if the sound is working. Yep, the sound is working. So Manchester United, the team news is out for Manchester United. It's been out for a while, and Manchester United have made a number of changes. The only disappointment in that starting lineup to me was that Darmin's playing ahead of Axel Tuanzebe, which I'm not too happy about at all. I don't understand why Axel Tuanzebe can't get some minutes in this fixture, but Jose Mourinho has gone for a pretty strong lineup for Manchester United. So I'm not too happy about. I mean, Jose Mourinho has decided to go with a strong lineup. Zlatan Ibrahimovic starts his first game of the season, so looking forward to seeing that. Hang on a minute, if I can just get the starting lineup up for everyone, if no one has seen the starting lineup. So Zlatan Ibrahimovic is up front. According to this, it's Zlatan as the striker with Anthony Martial and Marcus Rashford as a two. Then you've got the four with Luke Shaw, Paul Pogba, Scott McTominay and Darmian, with Daley Blind, Marcus Rojo and Lindelof as the three centre-backs, obviously with Sergio Romero in goal. Now, I just do not see why Axel Tuanzebe couldn't get some minutes, even from the substitutes bench. The substitutes are Juan Mata, Romelu Lukaku, Chris Smalling, Jesse Lingard, Ante Herrera, Henrik Mkhitaryan and Joel Pereira. Now, why the hell is Chris Smalling going to be on the substitutes bench? You could quite easily have had Axel Tuanzebe on the substitutes bench. He was apparently in the squad. Pleased to see Anthony Martial and Marcus Rashford and Zlatan all starting, though, as three forwards. That is, Christ, that is a beast of a forward line. I mean, Jesus Christ, Manchester United should be confident that they can tonight with them front three. I mean, against the Championship opposition, I'm a bit surprised. Such a strong side, to be honest, but we do know Jose Mourinho wants to win this League Cup for the fifth time. He did downplay it a bit in the previous round, saying that when they asked him if it should be scrapped, and he sort of was more for it, according to his words. But no question about it, he wants to get that fifth one, sixth one, seventh one. He would want to keep winning and winning this. He wants to be able to say, hold his hand up with five and say, I've won it 5 times, no one else has won it more. He wants that. You know Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho is all about Jose Mourinho. He cares about winning trophies at the end of the day. We did know that when he took over, but still, young players given a run out at times for Manchester United under Jose Mourinho. It was no doubt to me that Jose Mourinho would give them a try if he thought that they were good enough to start in games. And that a lot of people were saying he wouldn't, but he's given players a chance in the past. He's given young players in the past a chance. Maybe not so many as people would think, but he has played Loftus-Cheek at Chelsea in a number of games when he was there. So that and Loftus-Cheek should have been getting more minutes under Conte. So many minutes, and he's ended up fucking off on loan. So he also played Balotelli quite a lot when he was younger. So and he's given Marcus Rashford a number of games for Manchester United. A lot of people thought Marcus Rashford would be binned off, but no, Marcus Rashford is starting again this evening. So positivity for Manchester United. Okay, he didn't bring Marcus Rashford through the academy. It was Van Gaal, but still, a lot of people thought that when Zlatan come in and and these players that he wouldn't get so many minutes, but he's played so many minutes for Manchester United. Looking forward to seeing Scott McTominay though tonight, because I think he's been very good actually since he's come into the team, considering a lot of people weren't expecting much from him. A lot of people saying he's shit and that without even seeing him play. That's people don't even watch these under 23s, under 18s play, and they just assume that a player, if he hasn't scored or assisted shitloads, that he's no good. But that isn't always the case. The under 23s isn't a very good league, and also 18s, you're not always playing with the best of players in and around you. Sometimes you're the only one that comes through the team that is of any notable quality, and sometimes it can be hard for these players at a young age to take games by the scruff of their neck on their own when they may not have the quality around them. We've seen a lot in the past. Obviously, Jesse Lingard's one that's developed into a decent player for Manchester United, yet wasn't talked about in the same breath as some of these other players that we've actually binned off, like Januzaj, McCain, and players like that have gone shit. Yet some players do come through and develop a bit later. Scott McTominay could well be that, but he's still only 21, Scott McTominay, so hopefully looking for good things from him. Obviously, he's partnering Paul Pogba in that midfield, which you can't really partner a much better midfield player than Paul. So, but I just don't. I mean, Blind will probably end up leaving Manchester United. I don't really understand the point of Blind playing, to be honest. Or Darmian ahead. One of them two could have definitely come out for Axel Tuanzebe, but it was. I mean, it wasn't. I don't think it was actually definitely. I'm not sure it was definitely confirmed or not that he was in the squad, but it did look like he was in the squad anyway. So, bench. But Henrik Mkhitaryan's another player for Manchester United that back on the substitutes bench, hasn't got a lot of minutes. There's talk of him going potentially, but we've heard that with a lot of players at Manchester United. We heard that with Anthony Martial last season, because at times Jose Mourinho was bringing Ashley Young off the bench ahead of Anthony Martial. We've seen Luke Shaw not get minutes and barely start even on the bench for Manchester United, but yeah, he's come back into the fold now. So I think Henrik Mkhitaryan, if he could get some more assists again, like he did earlier in the season when he was creating a lot of goals, with the odd few goals, then we could see him getting some more regular game time. But he's going to have to make an impact from the substitutes bench time if he's to revive his Manchester United career. But I don't think that Henrik Mkhitaryan should be binned off in January. I think that would be a bit of a stupid move to bin many players off in January, because games Manchester United have got coming up. I think we've got about 4 games in about 10 days, and we've got Leicester City coming up after this one. So to play such a strong side is a bit worrying this evening with that Leicester game coming up. But maybe Jose Mourinho feels that this is the better opportunity to win something, because the Premier League is all but gone. Maybe he thinks put more eggs into this basket than that. And I know some people think that's stupid, but if you could win a League Cup and finish second, you're going to probably finish second anyway, or finish third. It won't be much different, second or third, to be honest. Get that second or third position, I would be okay with that now. So we are minutes away from kickoff. I expect Bristol City are looking forward to this one. They are at home. They're in a good run of form. I think they've only lost 1 in 10. So this isn't going to be a might not be a rollover for Manchester United. If we could get an early goal, then that may settle the nerves for Manchester United, and hopefully Manchester United can kick on from there. We've got a number of attacking options on the pitch that can really look to hurt the team. If Manchester United could come out all guns firing at the start and go into the game, go out like a train at the kickoff. I'm really expecting that the pace of Anthony Martial you got there and Rashford is going to cause them all sorts of problems, because obviously Zlatan does slow Manchester United down a lot. But it's going to be interesting to see how Zlatan does do this evening. his first start. A lot of people don't think he started off too well since he's come back, but he hasn't played a whole host of minutes for Manchester United. I mean, you got to look. He's about 30. Is he 35 or 36, something like that? So it's incredible that he's come back from this injury, and hopefully he can do well and maybe bag himself a goal. This could be the perfect sort of game for him. Maybe to bag a goal. Jose Mourinho there talking to Bristol City's manager before kickoff. Jose Mourinho has a fantastic record in this competition. I know he's always gone out there to try and win the competition, but that's what it's all about for Manchester United, winning trophies. Manchester United have to be winning trophies, and this gives Manchester United a great opportunity. Getting into the semi-final, then you're only one game away from the Wembley final. So it's you got to think positive. Winning silverware breeds confidence around the ground. You cannot knock winning trophies, and that's what Manchester United want to do. Just hope that Jose Mourinho can get that 5th League Cup, a record that's never been done. So I mean, even with the fact that Jose Mourinho has put out strong teams in this competition, I still think that is a fantastic achievement to have won the competition 4 times already. Sir Alex Ferguson, the amount of time he was at Manchester United and didn't win it more than 4. So there's other great managers that have never won it that many times. So does Manchester United in good stead for going out into this game with full confidence. If you're watching this live, please make sure to hit that like button and do subscribe to the channel if you're new. We are always looking to upload regular content to the channel. About 7 or 8 minutes away from kickoff, so looking really forward to this game this evening. It's always nice to have a midweek game, because when there's no midweek games, if you have a shit result at the weekend, and with Manchester United not got a lot to play for now in the Premier League, it is nice to see Manchester United actually have something more to play for in the midweek. To back out a bit with no Champions League football and that to have midweek. So it's nice I like to watch Manchester United play every few days. So that's why I like Manchester United to progress in this competition. A lot of fans there getting ready for this encounter. It's been a long time since they've played each other. It was the 80s, I think, since the last time Manchester United played Bristol City. So when Manchester United come to town, it must be exciting for these players. Come on, United. Still a few moments away from kickoff. Zlatan Ibrahimovic there. Can he break his duck this season, Zlatan? See, but as I say, it's a perfect opportunity for Zlatan to break his duck this evening. It really is. So a lot of people are starting to write Zlatan off again because of that injury, and a lot of people think that he might never be the same player again, which is disappointing if he can't. But no one's really expecting this in his second team to, even if he was being fully fit and never had that injury, to have done what he done in his first season. That was a bit ridiculous what he done last season, to be honest. Scoring that in 28 goals, considering his age, that was absolutely incredible, really. I mean, not many players, certainly in their first season ever in the Premier League, would come in and do the job that Zlatan did last season. I think even the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo would struggle to come in at 34, 35 and bang that amount of goals in from never playing in the Premier League. I mean, obviously he has, but I think them sort of players would struggle to replicate that as well. I mean, he would have hit 20 league goals if he hadn't got injured properly, which would have been absolutely fantastic. Yeah, he's a lion for sure. So hopefully he can do the business this evening. That would be nice to see. See, if Zlatan can come back and produce even some form now and again, he could definitely be more of an option for Manchester United moving forward, because we've got, obviously, the FA Cup's going to return this season next month. We've got Derby at home, so that should be a game on paper that Manchester United should be confident to progress in and give Jose Mourinho the opportunity to rotate again, and potentially is a great option for Manchester United to have, because it doesn't seem that at this moment in time he's demanding first team football week in, week out, which some people thought that he probably would be. I think his age and the injury has been affected. No, I'll definitely keep Luke Shaw. I mean, he's put in 2 man of the match performances recently, and it's nice to see him start tonight. I really hope that he doesn't sell him, because he's certainly got much more potential. And obviously, Ashley Young's not even young anyway, but Ashley Young should not be playing at left back or left wing back, whatever you want to call it. There's no way he should. Now, it does look to me as though Luke Shaw has bucked his ideas up a bit. Obviously, Van Gaal slagged him off a bit in the media, as well as Jose Mourinho, I think, has as well. So, but I think he has bucked his ideas up. He's really knuckled down. It seems that something's changed. I mean, he's got to change something, because there's a place up for grabs in the England squad as well as the Manchester United squad, and that's in the summer. So he's got to really buck his ideas up, because he could send his career down the toilet, and there's no reason for him to send it down the toilet. For me, before he broke his leg, was probably, well, certainly playing the best in England for a left back. That's for sure. He was absolutely fantastic. If he could get consistently back to that form he was showing before he broke his leg, then we could have the best left back in Europe. I really do believe. Okay, so we're only a couple of minutes now away from kickoff in this game. No, definitely not. We need to obviously sort that right back position out as well in the summer, because I mean, Valencia's done a fantastic job at full back, but obviously he's going to be coming to the end of his career very soon, and at the moment he's injured. So, and it's a bit worrying that we've got to play Darmian. Not sure Darmian seems to be well, he doesn't seem to have been in favour a lot for Jose Mourinho, but I'm not too convinced whether he's up to it for Manchester United. But we are almost ready to go in this game. So at the moment, the other game, well, it's difficult to know who Manchester United will even go for at right back. I mean, we've got Fosu Mensah, who's been playing right back before, and he's been playing there for Crystal Palace. So maybe he's going to bring him back and give him a go. Even Axel Tuanzebe has played at right back as well. So, but I'm not too sure if they're long-term options for Manchester United. But we will have to look elsewhere. I'm not too sure who I would go for out there at this moment in time. But I think Valencia could would have to at least do the job till the end of the season, and maybe could even do another season yet. We'll have to wait and see. Right, the game is about to kick off. Let's see what happens. Hopefully Manchester United get through to the semi-final of this competition. Chelsea have gone 1-0 up, so the time it's looking like all the big hitters are going to be round of this competition. Obviously Manchester United yet to play, but that be some heated semi-finals if Manchester United also make it through. But I would expect Chelsea to see that game out against Bournemouth. To be honest, I was expecting them to win. So that would be all the favourites as well would go through, and that would be great. According to Sky Sports, Manchester United have actually gone with the front three of Rashford, Ibrahimovic, and Marshall. According to online, Rashford and Marshall were in behind Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but here they've gone on with 3-4-3. Right, so the game is about to start. I'm confident Manchester United can get the job done tonight. I thought it would be a bit of a weaker side than this. Okay then. Come on United. It's a massive game from Bristol City, so they're going to be absolutely well up for this game. And I expect the place is absolutely rocking right now. Looks like the place is absolutely buzzing there. Okay, so we are off. So Bristol City have got this game underway at this moment in time. Around. So hopefully there can be some positive performances out there tonight. There's a lot to look forward to in this tonight. So hopefully Manchester United can put a real showing on in this game. Just showing you the Chelsea goal there. Oh, Bristol City coming on the front foot here from the off. Come on, United. So it's looking more at this moment in time like Manchester United have gone with a back four now, with Blind just in behind Paul Pogba and Scott McTominay. So that's interesting. It did look like a 3-4-3 at first, but we'll just have to see how it goes. Obviously, it could change throughout the game. But the place is absolutely rocking, and Manchester United really need to get the first. If Manchester United could get an early goal in this game, it'd be massive. Luke Shaw on the ball, quieting this crowd down a bit. I mean, Manchester United are obviously a superior team to these, but it's not always easy to beat these teams at the top of the Championship because they're going into these sort of games in winning mentality. So, but Manchester United should be in confident mood in this game because we're in decent form besides that Man City game, to be honest. And no one's taking points off Manchester City anyway. So, but an early goal would really be great for Manchester United. Well, Manchester United getting the foul there. Free kick. So come on, United. Pogba getting a free kick for Manchester United now. Manchester United looking to get a lot of early possession here. But Paul Pogba could be key to Manchester United against tonight because he's been in fantastic form when he's played. Manchester United haven't lost in about 40 odd games when Paul Pogba's played, so it's just a shame that Paul Pogba hasn't played more this season than he has. So. Come on, United. First goals in these games can be key. Oh, Manchester United on the attack here. Oh, one back by Bristol City. Now Bristol City on the attack here. To Romero. Oh, Bristol City win it back there. Oh, Paul Pogba, I think it was committing the foul there. Shit. Pogba losing the ball there and then fouling his man. Shit. They're trying to man mark Paul Pogba out the game. So obviously Paul Pogba really is the real danger man for Manchester United tonight. He really making things happen in that midfield. Manchester United really missed their playmaker so badly, more than any other team. We should have someone else in the team that can do what he can do. Only other players are really Carrick and is a good pass for the ball, but he's nowhere near Pogba's quality. And he's been ill, so. Oh! Romero tips it over the bar. Come on, United. I mean, he should be saving that, but. Bristol City with the corner here. Come on, United. Oh, Pogba away for yet another corner to Bristol City. Manchester United have got a very strong team out tonight, so there's no excuse if Manchester United can't get through this. Oh, Manchester United. Oh, almost got in a bit of muddle there at the back. Bristol City having a bit of a go early on. They're really up for this game this evening. Oh, Manchester United giving it away again. Oh, Rashford. Oh, Rashford. Down the wing. Oh, crosses horribly. That was horrible cross from Marcus Rashford. gone out for a goal kick. Swansea City have sacked Paul Clement this evening, which I'm not surprised about. Oh, come on, you lad. They're looking quite dangerous at the moment, Bristol City, to be honest. Certainly getting on the front, trying to get on the front foot in this one. Certainly not just sitting back to defend in this game. Hopefully that can play into Manchester United's hands in this game. Manchester United may have to try and use their pace on the counter-attack if the Bristol City are attacking. Marshall and Rashford. Oh, Manchester United got a corner throwing down fairly down near their corner flag, but oh, Flynn giving it away. Is it there? Bristol City on the attack. Oh, come on, United! We've got to sort this mess out. Yeah, Luke Shaw clears the ball. Flynn got in nearly got in horrible trouble there. I'm not too sure why Manchester United are playing Blin, but I think is it Martial skips past his man to Pogba. Martial crosses. Ibrahimovic, hits the bar. Fuck. Zlatan Ibrahimovic almost scoring. Shit. Hit the crossbar. Martial beating his man easily and putting the cross into the box. And Zlatan Ibrahimovic hitting the fucking crossbar. Shit. Thought the net was going to ripple then. Manchester United with a free kick. Come on, United. Free kick in from Daley Blind. Making entries almost earlier. Cock up. It's a goal kick. I really thought that Zlatan was put that chance was going to go in the back of the net for a minute. Well. Come on, United. Pogba on the ball. Come on. Let's get this ball forward. Martial really did look dangerous when he had the ball before and put that cross into the box, but we need to get him on the ball a bit more. We haven't seen him on the ball at all much really, besides that in these early stages of this game. But Bristol City certainly haven't come here to defend and try and nick this 1-0. They're Manchester United in this game. So if you're watching this live, please do make sure to hit the like button. It really does help us out if you're new to the channel. How confident is everyone that Manchester United can get the job done this evening? I never thought this was going to be an easy game, so I'm not surprised that Manchester United found it difficult in these early stages, but we've had the best chance of the match through Zlatan Ibrahimovic and almost scoring. So, Manchester United giving away a cheap throw in there. But we have given stupid balls away in this game so far. So, but there really is no excuse this evening. We've got a team out there good enough to win this game. So, Manchester United don't get the job done this evening, then it's their own doing. I think we will get the job done, but it's probably not going to be as easy as people think, considering the starting lineup. They've been quite open, Bristol City, so Manchester United have got to be looking to explore that. Surely the Manchester United quality will hopefully show through over the course of the 90 minutes, but it's just an early goal would have been nice for Manchester United just to set up a few nerves, quieten down that hostile crowd, because they're absolutely buzzing in this game. Martial on the ball. Come on, Martial. Oh, he's beat his man again. Oh, it's a shit shot. Manchester United. Oh, McTominay with a shot way over. Martial there looks like he's got his men on toast down that side. We've got to get Martial on the ball more. I mean, it was a shit shot from Martial and then a crap one from Scott McTominay, but always going wide. We've got to be getting Martial on the ball more. Looks like he's going to beat his man most times. So looks like our best threat going down that side. About 17 minutes, nearly coming up to 18 minutes of this game so far. Bristol City have got another corner. Oh, he's tired today. About three corners now, so Manchester United have really got to be wary of Bristol City and their corners. Come on, United. If you're watching this live, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe if you're new around here. Really does help us out because there's a number of you watching this live stream currently. Oh, off the line, Manchester United from the corner. Fucking hell. Got to sort ourselves out, Manchester United. Bristol City have got a free kick. They've started off really well in this game. They've really started. What? Started. I think it was Luke Shaw giving away a foul there. Luckily, Manchester United, someone on the post there. Right, could have gone in. But Manchester United haven't started off great in this first half. Way! The shot was blasted way over the bar. Manchester United have got over that little scare and hopefully can move forward. Tap now. Pogba. Come on. Manchester United with a bit of possession. Martial. McTominay. Rashford. Oh! Hits the post! Fuck! Shit. Oh, Rashford hit the post. A great shot by Rashford and hits the fucking post again. Fuck. On that. We had the better chances in this, even though we haven't played brilliant so far. Rashford. To the ball. Oh! Oh, McTominay with a shit shot again. Marcus Rashford had a shot from distance. Oh, fuck's sake. But again, a lot of space in there, some of these players. So, very nice shot there by Marcus Rashford. A bit unlucky for that not to go in the net. So I've hit the woodwork twice in this opening 22 minutes or so. But so far, yet to break the deadlock in this one. But they've had a few scares from Bristol City as well. So this is certainly not going to be no walkover this evening. We're really going to have to work hard if we want to come away with this win this evening. Oh, Bristol City are almost in there. Manchester United cleared it for now and won the foul. Marcus Rashford, cross. Manchester United get the ball back. McTominay to Pogba. Oh, Pogba just wide, I think. Fuck. Bristol City seem to be pushing up a bit, so Manchester United are getting chances in this. It was always going wide, that one from Pogba. I think he should have passed it to Martial there. I think that would have probably been the better option because Martial's looking quite dangerous out there wide. Oh, Martial crosses the ball in. The ball goes out for a goal kick. If you're watching this live, please do make sure to hit the like button. It really does help us out. And also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Looking to hit as many subscribers as we can before the end of the year. There was talk of a penalty there, but the ball was going out of play, so Rashford was getting to that ball, so I'm not too angry that that wasn't given. Obviously, you take it. But oh, Paul Pogba looked like he was fouled there. Nothing given. Play on from the referee. Ball back to Romero in net. Come on, United. I don't think it's been the greatest from Manchester United so far, but we can definitely create chances. Quite high. I think Manchester United can certainly catch them out. Manchester United, they're getting a cheap throw in. Oh, it was Pogba actually who went in with high feet there. Looking back on it, so Pogba's got to watch it. But Paul Pogba's leg was very high, so we've got to watch that he don't get a yellow card or a red in this. He's only just come back from a fucking ban. Come on, United, let's step this up. Bristol City are in confident mood at the moment, knocking the ball around. Oh, Bristol City, oh. Bristol City have got themselves another corner. I don't think Manchester United have been good enough in this. Martial there with the handball, but he didn't give it as a corner. Could that have been a penalty? I mean, Manchester United might be a bit fortunate there, but Romero comes out and claims the cross ball into the box. Romero is fouled there, I think. Is he? Yes. Romero is fouled as the ball goes into the net. Thankfully, Romero was fouled there. Yeah, definite foul on Sergio Romero there. But I think Manchester United have got to really up this. We've got so much goals for out front. We should be using that more. Martial, come on. Pogba. Oh, Rashford offside. Fucking hell. Oh, only just offside Rashford there, but not too sure if he's going to put that in the net anyway. Oh, Manchester United there again, caught in possession. Manchester United got to wake up in this, because if Bristol City score, then they're going to be in so confident mood. Oh, Romero saves. Come on, United, we've got to fucking wake up. I mean, I don't know if Bristol City can better keep this up for the whole game, but Manchester United need to fucking wake up. Giving away so many corners here. Save from Romero, but Manchester United have got to fucking wake up in this game. Romero punches the ball away. Man, Jesus, Manchester United. Manchester United have yet to have an attempt on target in this game. That's absolutely fucking disgusting. With the team that Manchester United got out there, this is fucking disgusting. Oh! It's like Romero was blocked off there. Trying to stop Manchester United getting on the counter attack there from Bristol City. Romero from getting the ball upfield quickly. So far, not too pleased with this, to be honest. We've got a while till half time, got about 13 minutes till half time, but Manchester United do need to wake up a bit. I mean, we might be better second half. Bristol City may tire, but oh, Zlatan losing the ball there. Fucking hell. Bristol City come back at Manchester United. I knew this wasn't going to be an easy game, but I don't think Manchester United have played well enough. I mean, when we've got into some good positions, but Manchester United look dangerous when we're going forward. That's the worst of it. We're not. I mean, they'd be delighted if they could get into the break at 0-0 or better. Bristol City. They're going to be buzzing and full of confidence going into that second half, won't they? Things stay the same. Oh, so just over 10 minutes about of this first half remaining for Manchester United. Goalless. Haven't worked the goalkeeper enough. I know we've had 2 shots to hit the woodwork, but the goalkeeper hasn't had a save to make, which is disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. Long throw coming in. Oh, Manchester United clear this ball. Ball swings in. Manchester United clear it. Offside flag up. Bristol City. Oh, it's Saturday, the Leicester game. They just said, I thought it was Friday. It's Saturday night. 7 o'clock on Saturday, that Leicester City game. It's the Arsenal game that's on the Friday night. Oh, but Manchester United so far not doing enough to break this team down, and they've been very dangerous, Bristol City, so far. They've had a lot of corners. You never know. Ramirez had to make a couple of saves that he should be making, but it's just hasn't been good enough for Manchester United. Oh dear. I mean, we have got Lukaku on the substitutes bench, but I was hoping that we wouldn't have to rely on bringing him on this evening. Not with the attacking talent that Manchester United have got on this pitch. I mean, there is certainly a long way to go in this Manchester game, but I mean, the players that are out on the pitch should be good enough to get this job to score in this game. I mean, Manchester United have got enough talent out there to score some goals. Martial and Rashford and Zlatan should be good enough. I mean, we haven't seen no one near enough of Martial on the ball this evening. He needs to get more, be getting more on the ball. I mean, Bristol City have been a bit lucky with shots to hit the post, but Manchester United haven't done enough, I don't think, so far. Oh, Ibrahimovic slashed it wide. Oh dear. I mean, we've still got the likes of Mkhitaryan and Juan Massa on the bench as well that Manchester United could bring on, but Manchester United have got two of their best attacking players out on the pitch tonight, Rashford and Marshall. So we should be looking to them two mainly to be digging Manchester United out of this one and getting the job done. Manchester United giving some sloppy balls away this evening. I'm not liking. So we're coming up to half time now. Oh, what a chance that was for Bristol City there. Fuck. Fantastic change that from fucking Blind. Well, I've criticised for giving the ball away earlier in the first half, but that if he'd missed that, that could have easily been a goal there. Manchester United could be one down. Fucking hell. Oh dear, Manchester United. We never do things the easy way, do we? If we're going to stand any chance of winning this competition, it's going to be quite hard this season to win it. We've got all the top teams that are left in it, the top teams in the top end of the Premier League. It's oh, Martial. Oh, Bristol City done very well for me this evening. But just takes one moment of Bristol City not perhaps not being switched on for 1 or 2 minutes could come back to haunt you. So Manchester United have got to keep at this last few minutes. We're pushing a little bit here to try and get in front. I was really lucky that challenge from Blind, just seeing it back again. Fucking hell, great challenge. If he'd missed that, the club would have gone down and Manchester United given away a penalty. So, oh, fucking hell. Manchester United. So it looks like, at the way it stands at this moment in time, we are goalless as we head to the end of this first half. This moment in time. Manchester United scoring 8 fucking goals. Fuck's sake. Oh dear. As good as half time, I think. We also don't know what to say about that. That stuff. So, yeah. Romero's been put under a lot of pressure this evening. need to do more second half to win this game. With it's half time in this game, no goals. I'm going to put my phone on charge to get ready for the second half. Quick break before the end of the first half. Okay, so Manchester United are away from the second half of this game. Manchester United have got to play a bit better second half. I think we've got to up it if we are to stand a chance of getting the victory, which will take us to the next round of this cup. So really hoping that Manchester United can put a couple of goals past them in the second half. Not as confident though, because we didn't play brilliant in that first half. Chelsea is still leading their game 1-0. I mean, Mourinho's got options on the substitutes bench, but to be honest, you shouldn't have to be relying on substitutes in this game. I mean, games are not easy, but really, Manchester United should be sorting this out in the game. And the players on the pitch, the likes of Martial, has got to be getting on the ball more in this second half. Really has, because he looks like he can really cause them problems, but on the ball enough for me. The real question marks will be asked of this team tonight if Manchester United get knocked out of this game. Everyone's cup of tea, this competition, but we've got more chance of winning this than the league, so we might as well put everything in it now. If we can get to the semi-final, then you're only one game away from Wembley, so then everyone wants to win it when they're in the final. So I'll just pick up my mouse. Okay, so just got the adverts, and then we will be back underway again. United. I'm just hoping that Manchester United, looking at half time, and we come out all guns blazing the second half. I think it's a bit more that they've played decent. Actually, they've had a go. Just worrying me that Manchester United might do one stupid thing and go and lose this game. That is the worry for me. But Manchester United have still got to be confident of progressing, because the way it stands, one goal will do. I mean, Manchester United have had the better of the chances. It's just we've given them a lot of the play in the Manchester United half, which is something I don't like. Okay, so we're getting ready to get back underway here. So it looks like at the moment, all three big hitters are going through. Come on, United, Manchester United to kick off in the second half. I don't think we can see some goals in this second half. It's a bit. That first half wasn't great for Manchester United, but that Manchester United have got the quality in the team that we can up it. And if one of the Bristol City players does switch off, Manchester United could definitely take full advantage of that. So let's just hope Manchester United can get this job done in the second half. I mean, it would be a shit if we Manchester United go further and go to a shootout or something in this game. So come on, United. Something to me live stream. That first half was quite frustrating for me for Manchester United. I think with the quality out there, Manchester United should be beating this opposition. Just a few technical issues here at the moment, but the game is still goalless. Okay, we are back up and running here. Oh, side netting from Bristol City. I think Bristol City have played very, very well, actually. I mean, you've got to give them some credit as well for this so far, that they've really taken the game. They've had a go today. Manchester United haven't been at their best at all, for me. But it might just be one moment of brilliance or something like that that ends up winning Manchester United the game. Or, I mean, you might even lose the game, but Manchester United have got to be confident they can still do something in order to get the vital goal which will take us through to the next round. Bristol City on the attack. Oh, they've scored. Bristol City have taken the lead. Manchester United have not been good enough tonight and have gone 1-0 down. Manchester United are 1-0 down. Only got themselves to blame in this. Not good enough for me tonight for Manchester United. Really not. Not good enough. Really poor from Manchester United tonight. For me, deservedly gone 1-0 down. A very good strike from the Bristol City man there. Romero having no chance with getting to that one. But Manchester United have got to wake up because we've been, for me, been shocking this evening. And we could definitely lose this game this evening. This is a deserved lead. No question about it. Manchester United have been shit. Manchester United have got to wake up in this or we're going out. Poor from Manchester United, very poor. They thoroughly deserved the lead. Oh dear. Oh, fucking hell. This has been really poor. Manchester United don't deserve to get anything out of this tie at the moment. That was really poor to concede that goal. Manchester United, I know it was a great strike, but the way it stands, Manchester United are going out of the League Cup this evening. They've only got themselves to blame. Manchester United have got to go for it now. But we've nowhere near been good enough. First half, I wasn't pleased with how we were performing. Maybe it will be a case of Zlatan maybe coming off and Romelu Lukaku coming on. I don't know, but we've nowhere near used Martial enough in this game. Rashford's probably had, I don't know, mate. Well, Zlatan's had a chance as well, which hit the post, but Rashford's was probably the closest we've come. But besides that, Manchester United haven't made their goalkeeper work at all. This has just been shocking for Manchester United. Yeah, this has been shocking. I think it won't be long before Jose Mourinho does make a couple of changes. This has been fucking shit. Absolute fucking shit. I mean, it's not like he's even gone for a shit side, hardly any shit player. I mean, all these players have played. It's all their own fault if they don't win this game, Manchester United. Manchester United got a free kick. Paul Pogba fouled. Manchester United are a bit fortunate to get the free kick there. But I don't care if Manchester United were to score, I'll be very happy. Yes! Fucking yes! Fucking yes! Zlatan fucking walloped the cunt in the back of the net. Fucking get in there, my son. Fucking yes! Come on! Fucking yes! You bastards! Fucking get in there, my son. We're back in it. We played like fucking shit this evening, and I was worried when Zlatan went to take that free kick, but he stepped up to the mark there. I mean, he hasn't had the best of games at all, but Manchester United are at least back in this game. That will spur Manchester United on now to go on and get the next goal. But we're going 1-0 down. I've been really worried about this, but this is Manchester United, and we have players that can. I was really thinking he was going to have to make some changes. Manchester United have not played well this evening. We're no way out of this mess. We've got to step this up. Good. Come on. We can't settle on our laurels here. We've got to try and go out there and get this fucking next goal and win this bloody bastard of a game. Come on, Shaw. Come on. Come on, United. We're up this now. I mean, we played absolutely shit, I think, this evening, but I mean, we were fucking fortunate to get the free kick. But I did say I didn't give a shit if it was given and it was a goal, because I just want Manchester United to get through this. Paul Pogba is going off. Manchester United have taken Paul Pogba off, I think. I think it's Paul Pogba, is it? Look like Paul Pogba anyway. Nice Daley Blind, sorry. Paul Pogba was walking off, but Daley Blind has gone off for Manchester United, and Romelu Lukaku's come on. So he's put another striker on the pitch. So, oh, phew. They've got a corner. Bristol City have played so well this evening, and Manchester United don't deserve for me to get anything from this. We're still in there fighting at this moment, and Manchester United might be fortunate if we can even get through this time. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, his first start of the season and back with a goal. Fucking hell, we played absolute horseshit this evening. We've got half an hour to sort this mess out. Or just under half hour anyway to sort this mess out. When their goalkeepers only had to make like maybe one save from Rashford in this half. I think it was, but their goalkeepers hardly had anything to do besides that goal and that Rashford shot. So Manchester United really got to be testing their keeper more in this second half. Oh, fuck. Martial! Oh, fuck's sake. Good ball from Pogba, but it was a very good ball from Pogba, but Lukaku couldn't get it in control, and Martial couldn't do anything with it. I mean, there's so much attacking talent on this pitch right now. Manchester United should be now winning this. I mean, there's this has been a shit performance from Manchester United. It really has. The next goal could definitely could decide this tie. So Manchester United have got to be looking to get that next goal now. For fuck's sake. Not been good enough at all from Manchester United today. But we're still in the game. That's the only positive about this with this free kick and oh, Manchester United. A bad kick out from Romero. Zlatan putting in keeper a bit under pressure. Zlatan a mix up at the back really there from Manchester United. I've got to keep concentrating Manchester United. It looks like Henrik Mkhitaryan's coming on now for Manchester United. Surely he will take one of the attacking. Oh, fucking hell. Romero almost got caught out there. Come out from that long throw and completely missed it. Fucking hell. Manchester United. Martial. Oh, got good tackle from the Bristol City man. Fuck's sake. Bristol City have played so well this evening. Manchester United haven't played at their best, but you've got to give them credit for this. They've had 5 attempts on target to Manchester United 2. That is dreadful from Manchester United. This has been really poor from me. I mean, this game could go the distance and go to extra time, so it's Zlatan Ibrahimovic who makes way. So Martial and Rashford stay on the pitch. What goes to captain. Let's see what Henrik Mkhitaryan can do in these last 22 minutes or so of this game. Just over 20 minutes for one of these two teams to try and nick this game. Pray Manchester United can get the next goal and get their noses in front in this one. Mkhitaryan give the ball away. I think Manchester United would be a bit fortunate if we come out with a victory in this. Manchester United getting a free kick and getting on with it. Here, come on. Oh, bad touch. Back on the ball. Fuck's sake. Lukaku. Oh, Lukaku with a shot. Saved by the keeper. The one thing he does offer us, Lukaku, playing up as a striker now, he offers us a lot of pace up front in the actual striking position, where that was the only thing with Zlatan. There was no pace up in that through the middle. If you're playing Rashford and Martial out wide, you've got the pace coming out wide, but pace down the middle. It's the only thing with Lukaku. Hoping Manchester United can be a bit more dangerous now with Lukaku on. I mean, Zlatan's first. I mean, he got himself a goal, but it was his first offensive start for so long, 8 months. But he does slow Manchester United attack down when he plays. That's the one thing that a lot of people don't like. A lot of people think we might be better off without him in the team, but Manchester United got under 20 minutes left of this game. Get a goal, or Bristol City for the game not to go to extra time. Sure, too strong. Rashford. Fucking hell, couldn't get the ball across to Lukaku. Tried to go it himself. Fuck's sake. Rashford getting frustrated, but getting booked. It was very good defending, but maybe Rashford could have maybe tried to get the ball to Lukaku. Maybe it was just too quick. Trying to go it alone was going to be difficult, but it was a great challenge. Obviously, Lukaku definitely offers us something completely different to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but I mean, if Manchester United were to get through tonight, they would have to play a lot better than this. Whoever we get would get in the next round. If we were to get through, because you couldn't play as horseshit as this and expect to beat Arsenal, Chelsea, or Man City. It just fuck. Lukaku's had 2 chances now since he's been on the pitch. It's been very good movement from Lukaku since he's come into the team bench. Pogba, great ball in. So there's only 15 minutes remaining for Manchester United or Bristol City to score without going to extra time. Obviously, we would want to have avoided extra time if possible. But if it means maybe getting a victory, I would accept it. But Tominay, Mkhitaryan, another corner for Manchester United. This is probably our best spell of the match. Pogba. Oh dear. Martial there with the foul. Anthony Moss. Caught. Chelsea are winning 2-1 at this moment in time. 2-1. So, oh, blimey! Patterson there with a shot for Bristol City, which looked like it's just over. Manchester United need to be wary of the threat from Bristol City. It was not far away from hitting the target there. And Paul Pogba giving the ball away there, losing the ball there. Mkhitaryan. Tomlin, yeah, come on. Oh, went to cross it in, but oh. I mean, I never thought this would be easy, but Manchester United have made hard work for themselves here tonight. I know very well, and credit to them, but Manchester United have been sloppy. It's not good enough for me tonight. Looks like this game could go to extra time. And they've defended very, very well, though. I've got to give Bristol City credit for that. Manchester United, they're looking a little bit leggy now for me. I'm getting a bit tired. Just hoping that works into Manchester United's hands in these last 10 minutes. But I mean, they put a lot into this game, Bristol City. I mean, but Manchester United shouldn't have had to have put on all this millions of pounds worth of talent to try and win this game. It's oh, fucking hell, Paul Pogba. Touch. He was in. He fucked it up. Fuck. It was such a bad touch from Pogba. Probably kicking himself for missing that. But they're looking like they're tiring, so but there's still going to be a threat for Manchester United. So we've got under 10 minutes remaining of this game. It's still 1 apiece. And they're just as much of a threat as Manchester United, to be honest. Oh, Bristol City on the attack. Oh, Jesus, tipped over by Sergio Romero. This game could go either way. Whoever scores now will surely win this game. Oh, Romero catches the ball. Mkhitaryan. Oh, Rashford with a shot. I think Mkhitaryan has made a difference in the middle there. Drifting inside that middle, drifting around there. It's always bending away from the goal, Rashford. Chelsea are through to the last 4 of this competition, so all the other 3 big hitters have got through their ties. So Mkhitaryan with a shot. Kaku, tipped away for a corner. Manchester United have definitely had the upper hand these last 10 minutes because they've tied, but very good save from the goalkeeper there. Lukaku's had about 3 chances since he's come on. I think he's really made the difference. I think Mkhitaryan's made a bit of a difference as well since he's come on. But we shouldn't really have to be bringing him a 75-odd million pound player on to win this, to help try and win this game, which we haven't even won yet. I mean, it's still 1 apiece. It's oh god, Manchester United the last 10 minutes have had 66% of the possession. I mean, they're really hanging on in there at the moment, but 1 chance from them and oh, heavy touch by Mkhitaryan. Rashford. Oh, Shaw, great challenge by Shaw. Oh, poor ball into the box. Shit. I mean, Bristol City are defending fantastically well still, but can Manchester United find a late winner? I mean, the more Manchester United push, though, we watch we don't get caught out on the break. So though Manchester United would prefer not to take it to extra time, getting caught out here would be shit. So whoever scores now wins this game. Surely wins this game. It looks like this game's going to go to extra time. Fuck's sake. Lukaku's given away a free kick. Shit. Could be dodgy. Lukaku gets fouled there. Yellow card's coming out. And Paul Pogba also getting a yellow card. I'm not sure what that was for, but Pogba getting angry there, which was, I think, why. It was a stupid one for Paul Pogba to get, really, to be honest. Yellow card for that. But it looks like this one's going all the way to extra time. Unless one of these two can score in the last 3 minutes of added time, it will definitely be a winner now. If anyone's to score now. Fuck's sake, Lukaku with a shot which is blocked. Bristol City break. There'll be surely no way back from either side if someone scores now. So Romero catches. Just under 2 minutes now, this game remaining. Oh dear. So it does now look like we've got another half an hour of this. Bristol City thoroughly deserve getting to extra time. They've been magnificent this evening. Really have been absolutely magnificent. And this is disgraceful, Manchester. Oh, they've won it. Won it at the death. Fuck's sake. Manchester United deserve to go out of this. We've lost the game. The last minute of the game, and Manchester United have got knocked out. Manchester United have played so shit this evening, and Bristol City have played very, very well. Manchester United deserve to go out of this, to me. So Manchester United are out of the League Cup. Thoroughly deserve to get knocked out for me. Till the last 15 minutes or so, we haven't played well enough. So Manchester United are out. I thought Manchester United looked the better team as we were going into extra time, as we were probably going to go into extra time, but I did always say there was that threat from them, and we haven't performed. And they thoroughly deserve to go through this tie. Manchester United are out. Very poor from Manchester United, but got to give them so much credit for this. They've thoroughly deserved the win. Some players haven't turned up this evening, but they have performed very, very well. They've knocked Manchester United out of the League Cup. United are out of the League Cup. We've fucking fucked it up and thrown away a good chance of winning a trophy there. Manchester United are out. We've lost. Beaten fair and square there. We can't argue with that. We've been very, very poor this evening. Thanks to everyone for watching. There will be a match reaction to come after this, but really disappointed with that from Manchester United this evening. We can't go any further in the League Cup this season. That is the end of Manchester United's road. So it does leave Manchester United with a lot of problems now, because we haven't got a lot more to play for this season. Only another 2 cup competitions left for Manchester United. So thanks to everyone for sticking by. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll talk to you all again soon.